Hello again and welcome to the Orwell Astronomical Society podcast for July 2016. Well, here we are in midsummer and we're in the middle of the noctilucent cloud season yet again. Very high ice crystals that may be seen an hour or so before or just after sunrise or sunset. Look out for blue glowing clouds in the half-lit sky in the northwest at sunset or northeast at sunrise, although I haven't seen much evidence of them yet this year. This month the moon is new on the 4th and full again 2 weeks later on the 19th. So the best time to look at the moon with binoculars is when it is crescent at the beginning and the end of the month. This is to allow the illumination of craters to be from the side, which makes for much higher contrast viewing. All the planets are visible in July at one time or another, but Saturn becomes the star of binoculars and small telescopes this month. Look south around 11 p.m. and note the wide view of the rings and possibly a moon, which will most likely be Titan. Mars is visible all month in the constellation of Libra in the south-southwest, and particularly at the start of the month, and Mars gets very close to Saturn this month. Mars will be the brighter object of the pair at magnitude minus 1.4, whereas Saturn will have magnitude plus 0.2. Now don't forget that the lower the magnitude, the brighter the object. Jupiter is past its best now, starting to set as it gets dark. It is best seen at the beginning of the month around 11 p.m, low down in Leo in the west. Venus continues as a bright evening object throughout the month, visible just before sunset, and you can't miss it low in the west-northwest. Mercury is also low down in the evening sky at the start of the month, and look northwest in Cancer the Crab, just after sunset. If you are a little more confident of finding planets, you can look out for Uranus and Neptune. These are best seen this month around 2 a.m. in the morning, in the east-southeast and just east of south, in Pisces and Aquarius, respectively. And you'd best look at a sky guide for more detailed information. July is not noted for its meteor showers. However, the very end of the month sees the official start of the Perseids, although they don't really get going until August the 12th. On the 30th of July, the southern Delta Aquarids will put on a show, and you can expect about 16 meteors per hour overhead. Listen out for next month's podcast for more details of the many meteor showers in August. On to the constellations for July. Unfortunately, it doesn't get very dark this month, but when it does, July is a good opportunity to look out for the unofficial arrangements of stars called asterisms. The most famous of these is of course the Plough, which is part of the constellation of Ursa Major, the Great Bear. Other asterisms include the House, the Kite, the Keystone, the Steering Wheel, the Circlet, and more famously the Summer Triangle and the Square of Pegasus. Have a look in a star atlas, either online or in a book or magazine, to identify these asterisms and try to find them in the sky. I hope that this podcast has given you some ideas of what to look out for this month. There is plenty more out there to see, and I recommend that you look on the internet, astronomy magazines or an astronomy book or sky map to show you what else is out there and where to look for it. Another useful tool is the planisphere, which you can use to find out exactly what is overhead at any time and date of the year, and these are readily available from any good bookshop. That's all for now, but listen out next month for August's highlights. Bye for now.